Hello everyone, welcome to another World of Tanks PC video. Yet again, we are in another public test server. This time, it's the 9.18 public test server, where new light tanks are introduced. One of which, is the T100LT. The tank that you're looking at right now, is the T100LT. The turret looks weirdly flat. I wonder how tall each of the tank crew is. Well, this isn't the only unusual tank Wargaming released. The other weird tank that they've released, is the Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, the German Tier 10 light tank. I don't have an image right now, but trust me, that tank is weird as well. The gun bridge seems to be able to come out of the turret, allowing for more gun depression. It also makes me wonder how the gun is supposed to be reloaded if the gun is depressed to the max. Either ways, that's not my main focus right now. My main focus for today, is the T100LT. As I was speaking, the overview of how the tank looks like is being shown. If you've missed it, you can just drag your slider all the way to the start and replay the video again. By doing that, you will have to listen to my annoying ass voice all over again. Ha, ha, ha. For now, let's compare the specs of the 5 light tanks that Wargaming added in the public test server. Here you can see, the T100LT doesn't shine a lot when it comes to firepower, it only shines when it comes to rate of fire and turret transverse speed. Its average damage per shot and its penetration are being outmatched by all the other light tanks of that tier. Depression value is being outmatched by the Sheridan, Rheinmetall Panzerwagen, and the AMX 13105. Elevation value is being outmatched by the WZ132-1 and the Sheridan. In terms of survivability, this tank loses out to the Sheridan and Rheinmetall Panzerwagen by 100 hit points. However, hope is not lost as this tank has the best hull armor when compared to the rest of the light tanks of that tier. It loses out to the WZ132-1 when it comes to turret armor, but the flatness of the turret still makes it more or less impenetrable as compared to the WZ132-1. The WZ132-1 is a tank that you have to hull down in when facing your enemy head-on. However, its low depression makes it quite difficult to get into a hull-down position, in my opinion. The T100LT, on the other hand, has a strong frontal hull armor, so hull-down positions are not necessary, unless you're facing enemies with a gun that has high penetration values. So in terms of armor, I would say that this tank is better than the rest of the Tier 10 light tanks. Mobility-wise, this tank has better power-to-ton ratio and transverse speed than the rest of the light tanks. Concealment values are also pretty good, better than the rest of the light tanks. It loses out when it comes to view range. All the rest of the Tier 10 light tanks have better view range. Oh, by the way, all these values are with 100% crew trained, no equipments, no additional crew skills and no food. So it's a pretty fair comparison. So that was all the comparison between all the Tier 10 light tanks. I hope that you guys didn't get too bored of me speaking. Let's move on to the gameplay before you guys really get tired of my voice. During the gameplay, my annoying ass voice will not be heard. So that was the gameplay I've recorded. I will try my best to do a gameplay of the rest of the tier 10 light tanks, or at least the ones that are my personal favorite. So do look forward to more videos coming out. Anyway, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Do leave a like if you did, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. If you'd like to watch the previous video on World of Tanks PC, click the video on the left. In fact, I am such a noob in World of Tanks PC that my account there only has a tier 4 as my highest tier. So since World of Tanks PC has the common test server that is currently running, I figured why not try a few games of the tank I'm trying to go for in Blitz, the E50M. If you'd like to watch the previous video I've uploaded, click the video on the right.